It's going to be Cory McKenna versus Jaqueline Amorim. Cory McKenna, 8-2. She is 4-1 in her last 5. She's actually coming off a decision victory about a year ago, facing off against Jaqueline Amorim, 7-1. She is 4-1 in her last 5. She's coming off a ground pound KO victory about 6 months ago. We're looking at the odds for this fight right now. We see that Cory McKenna is a minus 125 favorite. She actually opened up at plus 120 dog, so it's been a little bit of a flipping line right there. Yeah, I mean, for this fight, I do think that Cory's pretty well-rounded. She can wrestle and strike. She fights out of Team Alpha Male, so she has that kind of fighting style, well-rounded, but does have a wrestling advantage when she needs it. I think that the negatives on her is that she has a 58.5-inch reach. That's pretty. That's not good. That's pretty short. It might be the shortest on the roster, if I'm not mistaken. And she's pretty undersized too. I think her defense is also lacking at times. She does pump out decent volume. She does have a negative striking differential though, and I think that could play out in this fight potentially. I do think that she has a kind of a good grappling game. She has 2.04 takedowns landed every fight, 56% takedown accuracy, and 71% takedown defense. So I think she's pretty solid in grappling. I just think that Jaqueline's going to be the more dangerous fighter here. I think that she is more dangerous on the feet and on the ground. She commits to the forward pressure. I think she has good power in her stand-up, although I think that Jaqueline can be a bit wild at times. She is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, has 5 sub wins all in the first round. I also think that she has decent grappling to go with her jiu-jitsu skills. Now, the only negative on Jaqueline is that she was shown levels to UFC cardio versus Sam Hughes, and that was a very eye-opening fight. I was actually on the Sam Hughes side after round 1 because I was like, we need to see her cardio because she's had a lot of first round finishes, and turned out that was true. Sam Hughes was absolutely dogging her from round 2 on. She did show much better cardio in her last fight, though, in her last win versus Ruiz. So I think that I don't know if she has the best cardio, but it was obviously a little better in the last fight. I do think that Jaqueline will have the higher finishing equity here, so I think that she is more dangerous. The cardio will be concerned, but I'm gonna say Jaqueline via sub. I'm staying away from this. I'm not even playing the over 2.5 here because anything could happen in this fight. I think. Gerard, what do you think about this fight between McKenna and Amorim?
Yeah, when I look at this fight, I think this could end up being a close fight, and I'm probably going to stay away as well. But Cory McKenna, she's got good pace and she's pretty gritty. Uh, yeah, like you said, she has short arms, but I think she looks pretty durable. I'm not sure if she'll be the one that gets finished. I'm not even sure if she's been finished before, actually. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, I
but
think she's only lost by split decision.
yep.
So she's pretty durable and good in terms of if it goes to grappling, and she hasn't been knocked out. Um, I like that when she gets gritty and aggressive, she finds ways to get inside to strike and have some takedowns. I actually think she's the better grappler in this matchup, and Jacqueline's probably the better submission, has a better submission game. Um, and Corey has the cardio to compete for all 3 rounds. That's something that we're not entirely sure of with Jacqueline, like we saw in the Sam Hughes fight. She wasn't all there for every round. Uh, Jacqueline, she does have skills in striking and that submission game. She's going to be the longer fighter here, and she could look better in the stand up early in this fight. Yeah, like again, my only concern for Jacqueline is the cardio issue. If McKenna picks up the pace and grapples harder and gets inside faster. So this fight, I'm gonna lean Cory McKenna because I think she just has a more of a fight in her. But like you said, most likely I'm staying away from this fight because this could be close, even a split decision, in my opinion.